Hello guys, welcome to your own channel Study Time eGyan. Today we'll be dealing with part 6 of percentage. If you have not seen the previous video yet, please go and watch those videos, okay? So let's start. The first question is on your screen. Read the question carefully, pause it, try by yourself. Let's see what is the question. A number is reduced by 25%. When a number is reduced by 25%, then it becomes 225. Okay, by what percent it should be increased so that it becomes 375? Okay, look guys, how we have to deal with this type of question. Here it said, suppose I assume the number to be 100. Okay, this number got reduced by 25%, means from my number it got reduced by 25%, then it will come 75. But here it said the reduced number is equal to 225, so this 75 is equal to 225. Then if 75 is equal to 225, then 1 will, if I divide, then 1 will represent 3. If 1 represent 3, then what my original number will represent? Just multiply by 3. If 1 is 3, then 100 will be 300. Okay, now it is saying by what percent it will increase so that it becomes 375. Now this number, by what percent it will increase that it become 375. So look guys, we have to increase by 75. If we increase 75 on 300, then it becomes 375. So now this is of what percentage? So 75, if we increase on 300 into 100, so 0 0 get cancelled, 3 2 6 3 5 is 15. It means you have to increase 25%. If you increase 25%, then 300 will become 375. Okay, I think 25 is not given in your option, so you can do one thing. There might be something wrong, so 25%. Okay, so 25 will be your answer. Now I will tell you to do this question with different approach, so watch carefully. This approach 1, now approach 2. Now 25% means 1 by 4. Okay, so here my original number is 4. When it get reduced by 1, then it become 3. But here it said when the number get reduced, it will become 225. So this 3 represent 225, means 1 represent 75. If 1 represents 75, then my original number will represent how much? Multiply by 75, you will get 300. Okay, now you have to increase this 300 so that it becomes 375. Here we have to increase by 75 on what? On 300, means 75 by 300 into 100 to make it percentage. It will become 25%. Okay, I hope this question is clear now. Let's move ahead. A man wills 25% of his wealth to charity. It means a man donate 25% of his money, 25% of his money to charity, and the rest he gave it to his family. So what percent of the wealth willed to the charity does the family get? Means the money which the family get is what percent of charity that he has given. Fine. So look guys, we know that 25% is 1 by 4. Suppose initially he have 4 rupees, then on charity he gave 1, and the remainder he gave it to family, means this is original number, he is having 4 rupees, 1 rupees he gave to charity, and the remaining money he gave to family. So it is said in the question, he gave to the family is what percent of charity? So simply you do 3 by 1 into 100 equal to 300%. I hope it is clear to you. Or you can say, suppose he having 100 rupees, he gave 25% to charity, means 25 he gave to charity and 75 he gave to family. Now this money is what percent of the money he gave to charity? 75 by 25 into 100. So if you divide by, you get 4, then again you get 300%. Fine, I hope this point is clear to you. Okay, let's move ahead. Okay, look guys, this question is exactly same, only the data get changed. Now I expect that you can do this question. Let's see how to approach the question. It is said 40%, a man wills 40% of his wealth to his wife and rest to children. Means 40% means what? This is 2 by 5. So original money. Suppose a man have 5 rupees, he gave 2 rupees to his wife. Okay, wife he gave 2 rupees. Then to his children, the remaining money means 3 rupees. Now it is asking what percent of the wealth will to the wife do the children get? Means the children, they got money is what percent of the money that the wife get? It simply means 3 by 2 into 100. 250 equal to 150%. So option 3 is the right answer. Or you can say that, suppose the man have 100 rupees, 40% he gave to wife, 40% means 40, then the rest he gave to his children. Okay, wife and this original money. So this is what percent of the money that the wife get. So simply 60 by 40 into 100, 0 0. If you cancel this with 25, again you get 5 6 30 12 150. Okay, I hope this point is clear now. Look guys, you see the question, you see the data, then according to the data you approach. Suppose here instead of 40 it gave like in the question suppose it give 11.11%. so obviously this fraction method will become handy because you know what is 11.11% in fraction. Okay, so see the question, then according to the question please make your approach, and this will come with experience and with hard work and with smart work. You have to practice again and again, see this video again repeatedly, then you will realize what I am trying to tell you. If you don't understand this concept, please watch this percentage video from the first again. Already I have made 5 to 6 videos of percentage. Watch those videos carefully, repeatedly. Okay, if you have any doubt you can always comment. I am always there for you. Read the question. If 27% of an electricity bill is deducted, means 27% of electricity bill is already paid and 1825 is pending. Okay, so how much was the bill? Fine, it simply means that suppose he is asking what was the bill, how much was the bill. Okay, suppose my bill is 100 rupees. Okay, my initial bill is 100 rupees. I have already paid 27%, means 27 Out of 100 I have paid. Okay, 27 I have paid. Now how much I have to pay? I have to pay 73, and this 73 is equal to 1825. Okay, so if you divide, you get 1 will represent 25. Fine. If 1 represent 25, man, then what is 100 represent? It represent 25 into 100 equal to 2500. So my original bill of electricity for a month was 2500. Option 4 is the right answer. Now see this question. A man spent 59% of his income and saved the rest. What percent of his expenditure does he save? Okay, now tell me, we know that income minus expenditure is equal to saving. Any doubt? No doubt, right? From income means whatever money we have. If we spend those money, then the remaining is called saving, right? Here it is said 59% of his income he spent. Suppose I have 100 rupees as income. If I spend 59, then what will I save? Clearly I can see I can save 41. Now in the question it is asking, this saving is what percent of expenditure? Okay, what percent of expenditure does he save? So 41 by 59 into 100. Now please do this calculation and get the answer. This is for your homework. Okay, if you do not know how to calculate this kind of tough calculation, then please do comment. I'll make a separate video on calculation, how to calculate. Okay, here I'll tell you your answer will be approx 69.49. so your first option is right. Hope no problem in this question. Very simple. We'll move ahead. Okay, read the question. A number is first decreased by 20%. Okay, the decreased number is then increased by 20%. Okay, fine. Then resulting number is less than the original number by 20. Okay, look guys, initially I have 100, then it got decreased by 20%. If my 100 got decreased by 20%, means 80. Okay, then I have to increase it by 20%. If I increase 80 by 20%, I get 96. If you do not know how to increase and decrease this number, please watch. It's my request, please watch the previous video from part 1. Fine. Here I can see the decrease is 4, whereas in the question it is given that the resulting number is less than the original number by 20. In the question it is said it is supposed to decrease by 20, but whereas it got decreased by 4. So if 4 represent 20, then 1 represent 5. If 1 represent 5, then what my number represent? 500. And in the question it is asking you about the original number. So original number is 500. Fourth is your right answer. Let's move ahead. A number is decreased by 10% and the resulting number is again decreased by 20%. What is the final percentage of decrease? Okay, this at 1 minute. Here, how to do with the different approach? Anyone can tell me? Wait, let me tell you. See, first it got decreased by 20%. Okay, fine. First it got decreased by 20%, means 1 by 5. Since it got decreased, so I gave minus sign. Then again it got increased by 20%, means 1 by 5. Here will be plus sign. So original and this is new. We know that original number is always the best number. Before it was 5, now it becomes 4. Before it was 5, now it becomes 6. So before it was 5, now it becomes 24. From my original number I can see 1 got decreased. 1 got decreased, whereas in the question it stated that it should get decreased by 20. So if 1 represent 20, then my original number is here 25. 25 into 20 means how much? Tell me. 25 into 2, we know that it is 50, 10, it will be 500. Okay, anyways, your fourth option is the right answer. This is another approach. So whatever approach is come handy for you, please use that approach. Now question number 17 is very simple, as it can be. Suppose the number is 100, it got decreased by 10. 10% means 90. Again it got decreased by 20%. If you decrease 20% in 90, then how much you get? You get 72. So it is asking what is the final percentage of decrease. So from 100 it become 20. 72 means 20. There is a reduction of 28. If I want to get this is a percentage, means 28 by 100 into 100 equal to 28%. Fine. Now another approach. Tell me how. It got decreased by 10% means 1 by 10 minus sign. Then it got decreased again by 20% means 1 by 5 minus sign. So this original number, this is new number. Before number was 10, now it became 9. Before it was 5, now it become 4. So before it was 50, now it become 36. So tell me what is the difference here? Difference is 14, minus 14, right? On what? This 14 is on 50 into 100. Again you get 28%. Okay, understood? I hope these questions are very clear now. Let's move ahead. Okay, so for today's session I'll stop here. Please revise this video again and again, watch this video again and again. The more you watch, the better your concept will be. Please do like the video, share to all your friends, subscribe it and ask your friends to subscribe, and please don't forget to press the bell icon. If you press the bell icon, whenever I publish the video, you'll get the notification at that same time. Okay, so we are doing the percentage series, so many more to come. So be in touch with me, watch this video again and again, do comment if you have doubt. Okay, so I'll end the video here. Thank you for watching the video. Take care.